Welcome to Flash, Isaac. It's been a long time since I've played this game, to be honest. I've played a lot of Rebirth, and I very briefly played this game before Rebirth. Not before Rebirth came out, but before I got Rebirth. I don't I definitely played this after Rebirth came out, but before I was able to afford Rebirth because the difference in price was pretty substantial on pretty substantial on release, and probably more substantial now because I think the price went up with like Afterbirth and stuff. Although I think technically on paper Afterbirth is like DLC. I don't remember, but hopefully I can redeem myself and do a little bit better than in the Isaac video where I didn't get very far. Hopefully with Flash Isaac I can redeem myself and maybe beat the game. Although I will say, I don't know if this game's like easier or harder. It's certainly easier when you get chocolate milk, I'll say that much. Because chocolate milk, at least in Rebirth, is a really good item. I don't know if it's as good in this game or if it's even better. I mean, it feels like the same chocolate milk I'm used to. And yeah, I really like chocolate milk. The one thing about this game that will explain my lack of fidelity is that can't play on controller. It's a keyboard only game, and yeah, I don't mind that, but it might explain some slightly worse gameplay. But yeah. So yeah, I mean the chocolate milk is doing work. Like the charged shots seem to do quite a lot of damage. Although you can't mash quite as fast as like Rebirth Isaac. It seems like I can't mash as quickly. Like it's capping out at a much lower tier speed, which one of the main reasons that chocolate milk is good is because you can kind of like spam in like difficult situations, but you can charge up to do like actual damage. But that's fine. I can still mash pretty fast, so it's good, and it feels good to get the treasure room early on, even if it's only for Bobby, which gives you homing bombs. Not really ideal, but I don't know. Maybe Gluttony will have. Nope, just an HP up. I mean, it's good. It's good. But yeah, I did not play a lot of this game. I think I didn't even have Wrath of the Lamb. So I played a lot less of the game than. But I've watched this game a decent amount, and stuff like that. I mean, it's amazing. Like for how different the game is, it does play almost exactly the same. There's just a lot less stuff in it, I guess. The game runs a bit worse, and I think that's just a Flash thing. Flash games do not seem to run well, ever. I was recording some Flash games for the channel. You've seen some of them, like Learn to Fly and stuff. In fact, you've seen all the Flash games that I've recorded, because I haven't recorded any since then. I was having trouble getting them actually to like run particularly well. And this game also seems to be having frame drops, although I have my like FPS counter is not on the screen, so it could be a placebo of me just knowing that it's a Flash game. But I'm not biased in that way. I don't think I would just assume that it's playing worse because it's Flash. I love all sorts of Flash games, like the old Bloons games and stuff. In fact, Bloons Super Monkey 2 is awesome. But I don't know if I can still play Bloons Super Monkey 2, because the trouble with Bloons Super Monkey 2 is that every time I try to play it, it asks me to log into my fucking what's it called? It asks me to log into my like Ninja Kiwi account. I don't have a Ninja Kiwi account. I don't think anyone has a Ninja Kiwi account in the year of our Lord Okay, I'm unlocking a lot of stuff. That's pretty awesome. Now that I have... Oh, I just pressed H by accident, which resizes the window, so... Sorry about that. I will say, every time the screen is moving, like at the start of a room, you can't move. That's a bit annoying. Like, you can't move immediately after entering a room, everything pauses. I don't know if you can get Guppy in Flash Isaac. I don't know if that's a thing, but I would like to try at least. So that's why I took Guppy. I wouldn't usually take Guppy there, because kind of bad, but it could work out. I just need to get a few health ups and then we're back to normal, right? It's weird that this has a health bar. It doesn't really feel like a boss at all, but yeah. And yeah, I only have one coin. There's no point in going to the shop, so we'll just go to the next floor, I guess. The Caves 1. What is up? Easy. And look, the wings are already paying off quite well. We've got multiple keys for it. Although I will say, maybe not worth the 2 hearts, but it'll eventually be worth the 2 hearts, I'm sure. In fact, it's already worth the 2 hearts, because I can just fly around and not take any damage over these pits. And I don't really trust that, because I'm pretty sure I'm bigger than the pit, so there's nowhere I can actually stand that makes me immune to damage. But it does make navigating rooms like this a lot easier, so... In fact, having the wings with chocolate milk is really good, because you can just run away longer, which means you always have a full charge. Now, if I had, like, spectral tears, that would be ideal. I don't even know if those are in Flash Isaac, though, so... Oh, how do I take the... It's Q. Bombs are key. That's fine, I guess. I don't need that many keys, but equally, I don't think I need a lot of bombs. That did, like, no damage! Okay, bombs are not really good in fights in this game. I mean, I'm sure they're, like, decently good. Didn't I get the homing bombs? Why are you not homing bombs? What? Okay. Now, knowing my luck, on an average run I would probably get a health upgrade here, but I'm gonna get something else. Although Wire Coat Hanger, really good, one of my favorite upgrades, because it's just Tears Up, and Tears Up are really fun. And now I can mash a little bit more with my Chalky Milk, which is nice. Yeah, that's a lot better actually. Tears isn't quite as satisfying when you can't just, like, hold the button. You gotta, like, mash, but it's good. Perfect. And yeah, these are the rooms where you really appreciate having the demon wings. Okay, I'm not killing them this way. I gotta, like, charge my Chalky Milk. Okay, yeah. Oh, I pressed pause by accident. Really awkward control scheme I've got right now, because I've got no arrow keys on my keyboard, so I'm using IJKL for Tears, but it's next to, like, F, H, P, which all, like, do things. Like, F full screens, H changes the window size, P pauses the game. So I'm, like, always at risk of just, like, fat fingering and, like, messing up everything. But we're good, we're hanging on, half heart. I think I might just go to the boss room here, because, like... it might be safer than trying to, depending on what the boss is. I don't know what the pool of bosses looks like for Flash Isaac. To be honest, I don't really know what the pool of bosses looks like for Rebirth. I've kind of forgotten all of that detail. But yeah, I mean, all I need to do is not take damage, and even if I do, yeah, like, come on, I cannot take damage here. That's absolutely fine. Seems like my bombs are homing, just not very well. They have like a really short range where they start homing in on. Oh my god, it's like immediately after getting there we go, we got dog food. Immediately after oh well, come on, this is obvious, right? I mean, I should have looked here before taking the I should have looked here before taking the dog food, but it's fine. Now we've got the mark, we got the other thing. We're gonna do so much damage. If only I did that and then got the upgrade, but yeah, that's absolutely worth 2 lives. Look at my chocolate milk now. Hopefully we get a health upgrade in the treasure room to make up for the fact that I'm an idiot. Nope. We get Forever Alone, which is still good. If it's as good as it is in Rebirth, it's actually really good. But I don't know. But yeah, Forever Alone does quite a bit of damage. Just be really careful not to, like, get hit here. Although if I do, I do have 6 lives left, so I'm not really hurting for 4 lives right now. It's just more like hold on to those for more devil deals and stuff. These enemies are among the most, like, irritating ones. Like, they're not technically that bad, but I've only got 6 coins. So there's no real point in me going there. No, I didn't realize those were the fucking greed guys. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Not greed, gluttony. Yeah. Those brimstone lasers are like a jump scare. But yeah, I feel like with this loadout, we definitely stand a chance at winning. I think the main thing holding me back now, what does the chariot do? Oh, it's that. The song's still playing even though the effect has ended. That's pretty cool. I will say a lot of people think the music in Flash Isaac's better. I kind of agree. I kind of agree. I'm not saying it's like better across the board, but there's a lot of good songs in Flash Isaac that are missing from. And I'm bad. Okay, let's lock in here. This isn't hard. It's just Monstro 2. Maybe mashing is the play. Maybe charging up the no, the chocolate milk does so much damage once it's charged. Although when there's multiple enemies, the mashing is a lot easier to actually do damage with. But when it's a one-on-one like this, seems pretty obvious. Ooh, big damage. Please, 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 I've taken damage. I'm dying, I'm dying, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. I'm alive. I did it, I did it, I did it. I just need to live. I want to live. And we got a health upgrade. Rotten meat. This is, it's looking up for us. It's looking up for us. Let's gamble a bit. Why not? I don't know. Okay, let's not gamble. I just remembered that, like, flies can come out, and I don't want to take damage from flies. That would be pretty embarrassing. But yeah, the main thing holding me back right now is the keyboard controls. But I'm getting used to it. Like, it's not that bad. Also, for what it's worth, I'm not playing on hard mode. I don't know if there is a hard mode in this game, but in the first Isaac video, where I was playing Rebirth, I was playing on hard mode. So that's my excuse for losing that, even though I have way more hours in that than in this game. That's my excuse. And now, you know, we kind of have actual tears with this familiar. That's kind of cool. So we can still do actual tears while we're charging our chocolate milk, which might be pretty cool. Let's go. Easy rooms so far, easy rooms. This is a pretty easy room for someone who can fly. I didn't know that Flash Isaac had the like the champion enemy. I didn't remember that those were in this game as well. I kind of thought that was a Rebirth thing. Just because they're so much more prominent in like hard mode, I guess. Shall we stop by the arcade? Nice. I'll keep gambling, I guess. What, can I not keep going? I can. Okay. Bomb. What was in the thing? I didn't even look. Well, whatever, I didn't win. Yeah, I don't care anymore. I'm officially bored of this gambling bit. Let's try and find the treasure room before going to the boss. I think it's a good idea. Or, I mean, if we get a shop, we actually do have enough money now to buy, like, actual things, so we should go to a shop if we see one. I'm doing the YouTuber thing again. I'm saying we should go to the shop. It's like, I'm the only one playing, but it's just, it's so, like, it's like a bug. It just happens, right? Like, I don't know, it's weird, because, like, I don't mind that. I don't mind the YouTuber thing where you say we when you actually just mean yourself. Like, that's fine. That doesn't bother me. It's kind of weird that I do it, but, like, I get it from a Let's Player perspective, which I guess a Let's Player is what I am, but I don't really think about it that way. I just, I'm making silly little Melon Keeper Gold videos. But, what was I saying? Yeah, what really does bother me, and I mentioned this in another video, but you'll have to forgive me. 366 games, I'm bound to repeat some points. I don't like it when YouTubers talk for you. When they say stuff like, oh, you feel this way. They're like, oh, when you're playing this game, you really feel like, you're the little kid in the basement. It's like, you don't know that. You're just a fucking YouTuber. You don't know how I feel playing this game when I'm playing this game. I don't know why. It really bothers me. Like, freaks me out. I'll be watching a video essay on some like random shit that I've never heard of. It'll be like, yeah, when you're watching this movie, you really feel the tension, and it's like, I don't know if that's true, but I don't like that you're assuming it. I don't like that you're telling me how I'm gonna feel. It just freaks me out. I mean, I'm definitely being dramatic about it, but at the same time, do you see where I'm coming from? Like, I don't think I've ever said that in a video. I don't think I've ever said, like, oh, you know, you really feel this way. I don't think I would do that. Just, like, knowing how I feel about it. I feel like I'm more self-aware than that, but I don't know. Anyway, I think we're about to beat Isaac as long as I don't like fuck up majorly here. No, I fucking... Oh, okay, so now it becomes really hard, because I need to do it without taking damage. Because I'm pretty sure Mom does 2 health. Okay, that's really hard. I do have 3 attempts. I guess we just need to send it, right? I like how she says, like, Isaac, and she says, Isaac, but when she said Isaac, her eye came out of the door, so it was kind of like, Isaac, you see? I don't know, I thought that was kind of funny. I'm actually, like, I'm super gamer mode right now. I'm focused in. I'm so close. Oh, okay, I'm not dead, I'm not dead! I wasn't dead! I took damage, I was like, okay, I'm dead, but I wasn't dead. Oh no, that's so sad. Oh. I don't know if her eye takes more damage. I feel like that's a mechanic, but I can actually tell by doing it if that's a mechanic or not. I'm fucking terrible at this game. Okay, we've got one last chance to redeem ourselves. Why am I saying... I've got one last chance to redeem myself. Is there anything else I can do to make my chances better? Not really, I just need to play better. I'll go in with a fully charged Chalky Milk. And I'll lock in. I'm scared. Halfway there. Please, 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 I'm so close. I'm literally... Yes! Yes! Let's fucking go!
His mother, fueled with the desire.
I did it. I'm skipping the cutscene. There's the credits. Shout out to Edmund McMillan for making the most fun roguelike ever. Not this game, the other Isaac. But like, shout outs anyway. That was awesome. I redeemed myself on my last attempt. The storyline. Thank you everybody for watching. That's been Flash Isaac.